Developed by BioWare and published by Electronic Arts, originally for the Sony PlayStation 3 personal computer on Microsoft Xbox 360, was that of Mass Effect 2. Often considered to be the best game in the original trilogy in terms of story and character interactions as well as character portrayals, Mass Effect 2 was one of the video games that defined its generation. However, Commander Shepard was infamously known for female or male relationship choices depending on the sex that the player chose to play as in the game, on how different partners depending on the way that the player used Shepard during the particular playthrough. But in Mass Effect 2, Shepard had minor interactions with Kelly Chambers, an officer aboard the Normandy who literally just tells you when you have notifications for your personal terminal aboard the ship. Besides these examples, there were little mentions of dialogue with Kelly, and details about her aside from lore that the player had to learn about Kelly in depth on their own, as there were few examples that were broadly known about Kelly. What was infamous about the minor character of Kelly Chambers is that in the game, she was technically a partner that Shepard could have romantic relations with, as Kelly's relationship with Shepard was what BioWare later considered to be that of a secret encounter, being that once the game was completed, the player didn't get into a relationship with anyone else, then technically the player could romance Kelly. But at the same time, the details for the game didn't regard it as a relationship either, and in terms of a relationship with Shepard, there were no real examples of beneficial lore for Shepard with Kelly. The infamous romance scene with Kelly was that of her dancing for Shepard in private quarters, and that was essentially it. The few details for Kelly, as depicted in Mass Effect 2, literally ignored for Mass Effect 3, as all of the details or circumstances established in Mass Effect 2 was completely reconned, and an alternate explanation given for whatever happened to her, along with her relationship with Shepard, was explained in Mass Effect 3, with the player as Shepard having a minor encounter with Kelly to essentially wrap up the relationship with Shepard, and then that was it. Nothing much else in terms of Kelly Chambers with her relationship to Commander Shepard. Sometimes the character could be forgotten because they were intended to be nothing more than a secret encounter, and all details of them were later intentionally forgotten.